up? I am Unique, your recovery mastery strategist. I am certified in mental health and substance use. I have been challenged to provide tips and strategies, proven strategies on how to overcome being overwhelmed. So if you've been following with me, I got my paper because I can't remember all these rules, right? Rule number 1, take your behind to bed so you can be productive. Rule number 2, make a list. Make a list, make use of your calendars, your reminders, set timers, set alarms, whatever it is you have to do so you can be aware of what it is that you have to do. Rule number 3, give yourself a second. When you wake up in the morning, give yourself a second to process everything. Don't just jump up and run out the door, as I like to say, run off in the sunset to go do what it is that you need to do. Rule number 4, to don't list. Some things just won't get done and they don't get done, and that's okay. Like, you don't have to overwhelm yourself with a bunch of things because you don't want to do them. A lot of things we don't want to do, but we end up sticking to it because it's like I feel like I have to do this. Rule number 5, no is a complete sentence. Like, no, I ain't gonna be able to do it. And majority of the times we need to tell ourselves no, because we struggle with telling ourselves no. We want to go to every party, every dog fight, every cookout, every event, and we can't. Especially when you got a jam-packed schedule, it just don't work out like that. It's not realistic, and you be overwhelmed. Rule number 6, manage your time. Create a schedule the best you can. I know that's not realistic for a lot of people. Some people are like to be spontaneous, and a schedule is not attractive. But I know by setting these time increments, you can be a little more less overwhelmed if you know exactly what you need to do and when you need to do it and how long it's going to take you. Rule number 7, stop procrastinating. With creating that time schedule, it kind of put a little pressure on you so you're not BSing around. Now you got this time schedule, like, okay, I know I need to go live and commit to my challenge for 30 days. Realistically, I was told 5 minutes, but sometimes I end up being on here a little bit longer. But I need to carve out some time to do that every day for the next 30 days. Rule number 8 is sorry, not sorry. Like, I say like a lot. I noticed that when I replay my videos, it's like, but it's okay. I'll get better with it in time. That's why I was challenged to do this, so I can stretch my muscle and see, where I need some growth. But rule number 8, sorry, not sorry. We got to say no and not feel sorry about it. We got to say no to ourselves and not feel sorry about it. We have to set that boundary with ourselves and others so we're not overwhelmed. Being overwhelmed is a feeling. Current moment, I signed up to be a part of this 6-figure speaker challenge with Jeremy Anderson. But today is also an event that we have once a month that has been instrumental in my personal recovery, which is the yoga and sound bath. I gotta be there. I have to be there. And I had to make an executive decision. Of course, I would love to attend the 6-figure speaker challenge, and I'll just have to do it tomorrow and the following day. I overbooked myself. I committed to something without checking my list. Now I'm forced with the decision of, like, should I try to do both? No. And I'm not sorry about it. Something just won't get done, and it's okay. I talked about the TED Talk with the young lady. I forget her name. I'm gonna post her name in the video. She had a TED Talk about the magic of not giving an F. She went on to talk about us being more concerned about what people think. She mentioned sorry, not sorry as well, ironically. I didn't even think about that. I'm not trying to jack her stuff. Sorry, not sorry. And saying sorry is okay. Saying sorry is better than committing to something that you don't want to do or that's going to throw you off and be overwhelmed. It's in decline respectfully versus trying to do multiple things and end up being stressed out and overwhelmed, or matter of fact, something just not going to get done. There was another guy, he mentioned at this conference I attended how you're a business owner, you're a parent, you're a husband or a wife, you're a student, you got all of these different things. You got all these balls and you got to be able to juggle them. You need to touch all of these balls. Like sometimes you're not going to be the best husband or wife. Sometimes you're not going to be the best business owner. Sometimes you're not going to be the best student, but you got to be able to disperse that energy equally so you can do just as good in everything. And you can't necessarily do all that once you throw somebody else's ball in there, somebody else's stuff in there. You have to just rightfully decline and say, sorry, not sorry. You don't say that to them, but you decline respectfully and they should understand. And that's another thing that I've come to understand about being responsible is the people that are rooting for you, they understand that you're not going to make it. Why? Because Unique is in school right now. Unique is trying to get her degree right now. Unique is trying to move forward in her speaking career right now. Unique is trying to do something to elevate herself. Ironically, I just said I'm gonna miss the speaker challenge, but my personal recovery comes before anything. So my yoga, my meditation, sound baths, therapy, my meetings, all of that come before this speaking thing. Because if I'm not spiritually fit, I cannot help nobody. I feel as though that is a must that I have to do in order to continue on my journey. So I've made the executive decision to attend my sound bath this afternoon. That's just what it is. Like, I need that. That's once a month. I need that. I need that. And it's okay that you're not able to attend certain things or be with certain people, because the people that genuinely support you, they are riding with you all the way. There are some people that I have missed important things in their life, but the reality is those things are important to them. Not to say I don't care, but I have missed some important things in people's lives, but the reality is it's important to them. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I need to do what I need to do for myself. And if you can't understand what I'm trying to do for me, it's okay, because it ain't none of your business anyway. I got to take care of me. I love my people that say, baby, go ahead and do what you got to do. Go take care of your grandmother. Go do your school thing. Go to work. Go be productive. Them the kind of people that you need. People that understand where you are in your life and aren't so selfish that it's just like, I'm never talking to you again because you didn't make it to my birthday party. You don't need them people in your life. And the people that are talking about you don't bring you any benefit anyway. I just heard E.T. say that the other day. Like, we're really concerned about what other people think, but their opinion is no benefit to us. But it does have the power to weigh us down and have us stressed out and overwhelmed, because we're more focused on what people think instead of focusing on the task at hand. I'm not concerned about what you think about me missing your birthday party. I'm not concerned about what you think about me about not attending your event. We'll definitely show love and let you know I love you to pieces. I'm sorry I couldn't make it. Sorry, not sorry though. And that's where that piece comes in. Sorry is for you, but not sorry is for me. I cannot decline your invitation and then feel horrible about it if I genuinely have something productive that I need to do for myself. Or I just don't want to go. Would I rather commit to going to something that I do not want to go to and be sitting there with a whole attitude and I could be doing something else with my time? No. So, I'm not going to make it. Congratulations, though. Like, that's just really what it is. So, today, sorry, not sorry. Rule number 1, take your behind the bed so you can be productive in the morning. Take your behind the bed. I know you grown, but staying up on social media all night and you got to get up at 7 o'clock ain't gonna work. And then now you got an attitude, and attitudes are contagious. Now you spreading them all through the universe because you ain't get no sleep last night. Ain't nobody got time for that. Rule number 2, Make a list of everything it is that you need to do. Make that list. Make a list of everything you need to do. Add them to your calendar. Set reminders. Set timers. Whatever you have to do so you can stay up on everything that you need to do. Rule number 3, give yourself a second. Give yourself a second to think in the morning. Like, try not to just run out of the house. At least give yourself a little window to pray, meditate, eat, whatever it is you got to do to just kind of get centered. You take one list and then you make the following list, which is rule number 4, the to-don't list. Like, some things is just not getting done. Some things just won't get done, and they don't get done, and that's okay. That's how I feel about it. It's like, I ain't gonna be able to do all that. Rule number 5, no is a complete sentence. Like, no, period. It's a complete sentence. You don't owe nobody no explanation for what you got to do for yourself. And furthermore, you need to start telling yourself no, because you can't do everything. And that's why you be overwhelmed and stressed out in the first place, because you be trying to do too much. Calm down. Rule number 6, manage your time. Create you a schedule to the best of your ability. Or at least say, I want to take 10 minutes out my day to create these videos. I want to take 2 hours to study. I want to take, I struggle with the schedule thing because I got a lot of flexibility in my schedule, but I'm working on it. The more I share with you guys, the more I work on it. Rule number 7, stop procrastinating. Go ahead and do what it is that you need to do. If it take you less than 5 minutes, go ahead and get it done. Rule number 8, sorry, not sorry. I think that's self-explanatory. It doesn't matter how people feel about you. You got to do what you got to do for yourself. We're going to meet up tomorrow for day 9, and I'm excited. I figured out what I wanted to be tomorrow. I wanted to stick to my commitment and show up for you guys, providing tips and strategies. And if you have anything that you feel like you want to talk about, just, comment, DM me. And I've had a few people do so thank y'all for that feedback so I can continue making these videos. And we'll meet tomorrow. I'll see y'all again.